Oh, oh, dang it. So, man, we finally. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, I was doing something wrong. Okay, so let's get back into the stream. Let's get back to the stream real quick. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, what's going on? What's going on, you guys? What's going on? We finally figured out the issue that was going on. We finally figured out the issue. We finally figured out the issue. I was looking at something wrong, but here we are. I hope y'all enjoyed the first part. The first part did not have any audio. It did not have any audio, but we're back. I mean, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Um, man, oh man. So let's go ahead and finish this and continue. I don't really need these. I don't need these around my neck. But yeah. And so let me go ahead and go back to N1 because I do want to play this. So we're going to also listen to this and play. I need a moment. I don't feel like talking right now. Let me see how y'all like the stream. Just let me know how you like the stream. I'm trying something new. I don't know if you want to listen to this as well. Let's see what this is. So I'm scratching this. So what is going on here? Okay, let's stop. I can't make these people right now. Wait, hold up. Okay. Yes, I get to go on a tree. Wow, look at this. Don't fall. I'm 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 Orange Panther. I'm an Orange Panther right now. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you for joining the stream. Just let me know how y'all like the broadcast that's going on. Let me know if y'all want me to keep on doing this because I got NOI Sundays playing as well. So you can get a little bit of knowledge while you watch. I don't want to, during this one, I don't want to be speaking too much, but I'm going to let the lecture go on and go. So, and I'll probably be doing this. This is going to be NOI Sundays. You're not going to be playing nothing too violent today, just listening to a lecture, listening to broadcast, and playing the game. We want mercy.
Says in Psalms, when I am afraid, I will put my trust in you. Trust in Allah is not absence of fear. Fear is a natural emotion that comes up in the human being. Fear can help you to save your life. Now, I'm not saying be a coward. I'm saying fear can protect you. If you see you standing in the street and a car is coming 100 miles an hour, do not be courageous.
Playing from iPhone.
I am God. I am maker, the owner, cream of the planet Earth, and now dead to the universe. Get your butt out of the street. Fear is creeping up and it's yelling in your ear. Move. Follow what God is telling you. Get out of the way. Fear is okay, but trust is not the absence of fear. Trust is the decision to move despite fear. Trust challenges the fear that each of us have. Trust does not guarantee comfort. Trust in God guarantees the assurance of his company. The Bible affirms this when it says he will not fear bad news. His heart is steadfast, trusting in the Lord. Spiritual trust is not naive optimism. It is an intimate knowledge of Allah's names, his attribute, the wise, the subtle, the provider, the trustee, the guardian. And knowing that his silence at times has purpose.
What are they sitting here watching TV?
Have meaning. Don't take it because the prayer wasn't
This guy
answered
seems
in your
like,
time,
oh, he's
and
asleep.
it won't be answered.
Why is he asleep?
Take it as a knock on your faith. When I asked for God something last night, he know I needed it today. He didn't answer me. Don't say that.
Y'all just
Just say
hanging out.
I will wait for my change to come. Soul trusts in Allah. The soul that trusts in God walks through fire and finds water. The person that trusts in God, the prophets that trusted in God, they walked through storms and never sank. Trust is a spiritual pilgrimage. Keep this, keep this, keep this. Trust does not mean to put yourself in harm's way. That's not God's way. So trust in God to not put you in the car and go to this pit and fill this life. That ain't trust, that's being a fool. To trust in Allah is to put one's feet in faith. All condition. Allah is already proven wrongs in life. There is no doubt. When all else fails, you can say, and everything else says otherwise. When everybody around you says otherwise, there's a voice in your head that says, Allah, that voice is what the prophets live by. It's just greed. And in the midst of trial and rage, faith, trust, and love.
I can't meet anybody right now.
Trust has always been the force that drives human beings to transcend.
Why nobody want to meet me?
The trust in faith is documented. Many of us have seen the video of the mother who had the faith and confidence that this car is on my baby. They were able to lift the car when
Oh, did I just go in circles?
anatomically you should not be able to do it. The mother said, to hell with that, my love will bend that room and I will lift that car and save my child. Just being suspended at the end of the room.
Okay, we're not sleeping right now. Got too much to
Because you
do.
see the way. Because you is needed. Science explains that belief occurs at the level of abstract reasoning, but trust engages the limbic system, the emotional core, which is the emotional core of the brain. As a neuroscientist, scientists which calls trust a moral emotion.
Appreciate you for joining the stream. What's going on? What's going on, people? Hope your Sunday's going well. We doing NOI Sundays. We playing Stray. And we just gonna have a good time.
It remains inert and stationary.
Bro, I'm just going in circles.
Mirrors the difference. Your faith is knowing your good is strong. Trust is
I don't think I've been on here.
Trust, like walking,
What is this?
risk of movement. Abraham says in chapter 65, and whoever puts trust in Allah, he is sufficient for him. Jeremiah said, blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord. His
Hey, don't
confidence
you know
is in him.
not to interrupt the fellow during his
Is our response
transcendental meditation?
Science says that the
Oh, it's you.
and the mind
You were with Momo when we received that car earlier. I'm glad to meet you at last, little outsider. You know Momo and Doc, so you're already familiar with the outsiders. I miss them. Their memory brings me peace. Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped find Doc in Clementine. She's in the Midtown now. If you still want to see the outsider, she's the one who can get you there. Apparently she had some kind of plan to leave the city. Here, take this. I wrote her address on the back of this picture.
And God will manifest.
What?
Especially love.
Eat. Don't eat. I don't know how to read. What is this?
We increase
Oh, this is different language.
which is the Lord.
To reach Midtown Prime
The result of
after a little village, it should be easy for dexterous one like
resiliency in adversity. This is bearing witness to
the new ministries, the outsiders, you will be the very first. I wish you good luck, but you need it. You don't need it. I believe you.
Without knowing, into the hearts of the believers, that they might add faith to their faith.
I'm human, probably the last who well. Now look what's left of me.
Because they trust.
So much has come back to me. How much have I forgotten?
We started to call the prophets the surest mark of trust. And as it says in the book of James, chapter 2, verse 26, faith without works is dead. If you have faith, but no power, faith, but no action,
Let's go up here.
faith, but no work,
Bro, this is cool. Being a cat is cool.
have
You can go anywhere. Oh, no, whoa.
is
I
not
never said
faith.
go back down.
What you do is your faith. Praise be to God. We can all say I have it until we're tested with it. And then we know on the level of where are you or the truth good. Now that's not to demean or put down or make anybody feel bad. It's good to know where I'm at so that I can get better because none of us
What do y'all
want to
need
get
plants
worse.
for?
Praise be to Allah. Start the prophet Abraham. Abraham was thrown into a fire for rejecting God. Scripture says, but the flames did not burn him.
Oh man, they want to show me.
Not
They want to put me
because
on another
fire
quest.
forgot its nature,
Oh,
but Allah
okay.
suspended its laws for its safety.
Usually
Now, we're not
when
saying
I do
fire
play this
is
game, I
burning
do be trying to do quests.
and you won't burn. However, the fire represents something else. The fire of the lies on Abraham. The fire of the negative words. The fire of the comments to Abraham, you are anti-Semite. Abraham, you a hater. Abraham, you a racist. Abraham, you all these negative things. All this fire they threw at Abraham, but he did not bow to Abraham. He trusted
Oh
in
my
God
gosh.
and knew he stood firm with God. That way it says in the Quran in chapter 21, that God said, we said, oh Father, be coolness and peace for Abraham. God was able to use what they threw at him as a means by which strengthening him. Abraham's trust preceded the miracle. He did not know how Allah would save him, but Abraham simply knew he would. It says in Romans chapter 4, against all hope, Abraham in hope believed. Spurred the trial on his faith and his willingness to sacrifice his son. It proved that trust isn't comfort with the outcome. It is conviction in the one commanded. Moses displayed faith. The kindness of Moses said in Surah chapter 26, we are surely overtaken. Moses is at the edge of the Red Sea. Allah has allowed him to take the chosen people out of Egypt. Pharaoh is fast on his heels, and he's between a rock and a hard place. And he cannot see beyond the sea. But it says, by no means, surely my Lord is with me. He will guide me. And after his declaration, a way was made for Moses and those that believe in Moses. In your life and in mine. Many of us sitting right now in between a rock. Don't know how you don't know. Don't know.
You don't know, but you gotta have faith that you're gonna make it.
At the job, many right now wondering, am I going to prison? Many are put themselves in harm's way, now somebody's looking for them. It's nothing too late to rely and trust in God. Praise be to Allah. No matter what you're going through, we offer Master Fard Muhammad as your personal Lord and your personal Savior. He came to save each and every one of us. Praise be to Allah. If you stop, praise be to Allah. We ask you, call on God in that name and see if it works for you. Because all of us bear witness. When we call that name, no matter what we were going through,
Master Farad Muhammad.
and peace came into our life, that our faith became trust. And many of us now no longer trusting, we know Master Fard Muhammad will come to my rescue. Praise be to Allah. It says in Exodus in chapter 14, the Lord will fight for you. You only need to be still. That don't mean don't do nothing. But you get out of your own way. Stop thinking of what you're going to do. Stop and ask the creator of the beautiful and wonderful vessel machinery that you call your life. Go to the author of it and ask him, beg him, plead with him, please guide my life on the straight path. Not the path that I've been on, but my path is wicked as hell. So I'm asking you, as brother said, shine light on your path. But when you ask, praise be to Allah. When you ask, do not doubt. Know that he will guide you. Know of a surety that God will put you on the right path. And when you say that prayer, put your hands in the air and just start walking in God's way. Praise be to Allah. I get hyped. Because I know in my life what he has done for me. And the loss of my mother, my father, my brother, my son. I know what Master Father Muhammad has brought me through. The cry of my pain when no one there. I called him. I called him alone. He answered me. He didn't always give me the answer that I wanted. But looking at hindsight, he gave me the answer that I needed. So I can bear witness that there is no God. But Allah, who came in the person of Master Father Muhammad, the great Mahdi. One of the best stories that demonstrates our walk of faith. The story unfolds Peter walks on water. Peter and the disciples were in a boat. Shortly before dawn, they saw Jesus out on the lake. A storm came. They were in the boat. They yelled to him, terrified, Jesus. He said, take courage. It's Peter said, Lord, if it's you, tell me to come to you on the water. Jesus said one word. Peter got down out of the boat, walked on the water, and came toward Jesus. But when he saw the winds, he became afraid and began to sink. He cried out. After crying out, he said, Lord, save me. Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. He said, ye of little faith, why did you doubt? Now, no man walked on the physical water without a hitch. Scientific laws of buoyancy prohibit the human being from walking on water. Circulation, gravity, and density prevents the human because our mass is too great to be supported by the water's surface. But spiritually, faith functions as buoyancy. Faith is an invisible force that suspends fear, doubt, and even nature's logic. The more we focus on divine power, the more we remain afloat. The more we focus on our circumstances, the more we sink. We're in storms, sometime on a daily basis, because God said he would triumph. But in that storm, if we can remember that he said, his trials are not to harm you. His trials are not to injure you, and to reshape you. The trials can be painful because the way we were is not the way that he wants us to be. Trials try our thoughts because he no longer wants us to think the way that we used to. He wants us to think like the way that he desires. So he bends us, he shapes us, he molds us, he stretches us, he applies us, he beats us, he puts us in the fire, puts us in the water, puts us in the fire, and he beats us some more. And the whole time you're like, okay, God, stop. And he said, no, and you get some ease, and when you say, thank you, God, he puts you back. Beats you, and it molds you, and it bends you, and stretches you again, and again, and again. Dr. Muhammad said in one of the hadiths, if you trust in Allah as he ought to be trusted, he will provide for you as he provides.
How come I can't pick the picture and show her?
Brothers and sisters, one of the greatest
That's weird.
stories of faith is the life of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. The Bible says, show me your
Who are you
faith
running from?
without works, and I will show you my faith by my works. And I'll read
That's
briefly
weird.
this
That's
of
weird.
a lecture by him in 1967
I'm still kind of...
in Phoenix, Arizona. He tells a story,
Okay, it says show item.
and every time I read it, it's a moving story. Because in
Oh well,
my life,
let's
you
continue.
see the fulfillment and the quintessence of stages
That
of
guy was
every
running.
single prophet of God in the life of this one man.
Oh,
See,
true.
Muhammad had faith in God before meeting Master Father Muhammad. He believed in God. His father, Baptist preacher. Grandfather, Baptist preacher. Bible was in the house. He read the Bible. He had faith in the Bible. He did not know that God was a man.
Oh, he was running from the police.
Because he had faith in him. Trust in him. When he heard him, he didn't have faith that that was God. He did not believe that that was God. He said with a firm statement, I know who you are. What can make a man not believe, not hope, but I know.
I guess these people I can't really show it to right now.
Something hoped for.
What trophy is that? Reach midterm.
Evidence presented itself to him, and upon the evidence presented
Don't trip.
itself, he didn't need faith anymore. He said, my faith has been fulfilled. I trust in you because everything I've been looking for, everything I've hoped
This
for,
was a
I see it in the
lecture
presence
meeting.
of you. Now I can give my entire life to you. What a man. He said, for 37 years, I've been trying to get the truth over to my people. I ran from my people. I ran from other than my people for about 7 years. I went hungry and out of doors to be here today. I served those 7 years, running and dodging from my own people. To kill me for a little
Okay. What's going on, everybody? Pray that everybody's doing well this Sunday.
He would get a peck of rice and eat 1 grain a day until he would be sure that I was.
We are going to, let's see, we're going
While
to
running
explore
for
the
7
city
years,
real quick.
I was going in and out of the correctional life
They actually have been doing great in the city.
and study and read books on Islam and Muhammad 1400 years ago. That is the way I spent a lot of my time. I went with Palomactic people. I wanted to learn both classes.
Dang, there's just so much to explore. But at least I'm not in the slums no more.
1942. Brothers and sisters, this is a man that met. Do you know what's happening in your life? The faith to hold on. I sat in a room with God. Now I'm sitting in a chair. But my faith They took me to jail. First, they questioned me all night long in their office. Until approximately 8 or 9 o'clock that morning. It was Friday when I was arrested. They sent for a doctor to examine me and to see if I was getting a little off. That was the norm. There was much said that night. Many questions were asked. Most of them were answered. After that, they sent me for 5 years to the Federal Correctional Institution. I stayed there approximately 3 years and 5 months. That was in Milan, Michigan. I stayed in jail right here in Chicago for approximately 11 months. And as the burglars did know, he said I spent 2 months, 15 days in Washington before they ever came down to say whether they were going to have a trial or anything, or let me sit there. I hired an English lawyer. We went out to court to talk with the district attorney. He came back and told me that the authorities said that they did not have any intent to have a trial.
Well, at least I'm not in a
They said all
slum.
they wanted to do was put me behind the wall. They were satisfied just to put me behind the wall. They did not care anything
That-
about me.
Oh,
Sent to Chicago, and I told my father, pick up anything to sell, scrap iron, bottles, even sticks, and earn the $5,000 to get me out of jail. While there, I had a vision. Mustapha Muhammad was directing me in it. He showed me their intention, what they had in mind to do with me. So I thought it over and decided that's what they're trying to do.
I want to go up there.
The Bible says, you intended harm for me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done. I waited until my wife came with the $5,000 so I could be released. As soon as I was released, my lawyer heard what my wife and I was saying. He said, for God's sake, you leave. Pretty soon the white fellow came asking and inquiring where I was going to room. Was I going out tonight? Or was I going to stay over? So my wife quickly asked him, how do you want to know that? So that evening, we boarded a Pennsylvania limited train to Chicago. Arrived at 8 o'clock. Y'all ain't bored, are you? I felt relieved to be out of all that strain, although I was not afraid because I had not done anything. Those who arrested me told me the same thing. They told me that the president just wanted me out of the public. They sent me to prison. I stayed there several years and months.
Okay, so
I tried to eat the food the best I could. Actually, they wanted to.
One thing about me is when I be playing, I be want to explore like
I
these
thought
areas
this was
and
pretty
stuff.
bad. And their own Bible taught them
What
not
is
to eat.
this?
This is evil. Their own Bible forbids them to eat. I thought it was terrible, but I did not say anything. I knew it was coming. I knew I was going to prison. Where I went. Time and again throughout the country, where my followers are, which there are quite a few thousand, we have suffered this kind of injustice. I do not make any boast, but there is no need to boast. We number hundreds of millions and billions over the earth. So I do not need to boast of having followers. Those who have seen the light accepted the truth. For 37 years, I have been covering the country of America with truth. Now, as you know, it's gone over the board. Fat Man, being in jail in Washington, D.C., returned to Washington,
He's not the one that
D.C.
showed up.
in 1959. Versus going in handcuffs.
Oh, so I can't.
Taken
Oh,
down in a parade with police taking him down the street. Spoke at the Uline Arena to over 10.
oh, you know what? Something's going on with
Listen to
this.
the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. This man,
You gotta. Oh,
not trust,
you gotta press triangle. I'm tripping.
is the essence, by God's permission, of some of the
So you can show it.
as the witness. It is through the Honorable Elijah Muhammad that we are able to quote and to know Brother Malcolm. It is through the Honorable Elijah Muhammad that the world marvels over Brother Muhammad Ali. It is through the armed Elijah Muhammad that the world marvels over Imam W.E. Muhammad. And it is from the armed Elijah Muhammad and through the armed Elijah Muhammad that we're all here today because of his great student, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. From his faith, his trust, as he said, so when the armed Elijah Muhammad came to Boston, 1958.
So he's seen her before.
He had a plastered everywhere. Said at dinner that night in the dining room of the little house that we were living in. Everywhere I went, brother, I saw myself.
Everybody's saying the same thing.
Dave, brother, they're going to do this for you. That was in 1958. Minister said he knew. Scripture says, and thus was our Lord choose thee, and teach thee the interpretation of sin, and make his favor complete to him. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan also had faith prior to reading the Honorable Elijah. He had faith in God. He had trust in God. His soul, his being had been wrapped.
Okay, he has nothing else to
He
say.
was a student of the Bible.
I'm looking for Clemente.
He tried to live a good life, but the faith, the substance of things hoped for, that when he said he first saw a picture of Master Fard Muhammad, something in his soul moved that he could know there's something to this man. Not that he knew him in one sense, but the nature of him, which had been longing for God, recognized God when he saw him. And Elijah Muhammad said, don't be like Peter, be like Paul. Why Paul? Because Peter lived in Jesus' faith. Peter saw things from real. Paul did not walk with Jesus. Paul had to rely on what he was told. Paul did not see the miracles of Jesus. Peter did. So Peter should not have been walking in faith. Peter should have been walking in I know, because I witness it and I see it. The minister never saw Master Fard Muhammad. And bears witness to what he has given.
Is he smoking?
How do we know of the minister? Now we follow the minister in faith. We're following the minister's faith. The minister's faith has produced evidence for us. He was given faith when he first started to rebuild a mosque in Boston. That he did. He authored plays that traveled the country that Christians and Muslims both attended. He was given the job to rebuild the mosque in New York.
Yeah, it's a great place to live.
One of the best ministers in the nation.
Whistles.
Malcolm X. Minister
I can't talk to
Farrakhan
you.
led the vision and spoke to over 70,000.
I can't talk to you.
Back in the 1970s.
It's strange like
Farrakhan was
this.
a speaker to millions on the radio show. Minister Farrakhan was requested by the government, by the state government.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? We about to get ready to head out and end the stream just a minute. Hope everybody is enjoying themselves today. Today is Sunday. I call it NOS Sundays. But I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is having a nice day. Y'all have a nice one. Have a safe one. I'll be back pretty soon. All right, we are out.
It says in Genesis chapter 37, when Joseph was 17 years old, he was helping his brothers tend to their farms.